on the program this evening. My name is Marion Edoko. We are still on the platform, that big platform on your view. Ìkànnì alálùbáríkà àti gbogbo wa mọ̀ ń pa ìyẹn náà ni Immaculate Television ITVS tó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tó kalẹ̀ sí Bódìjà nílẹ̀ Ìbàdàn. Lórí ètò alálùbáríkà tí a ti máa ń láǹfààní àti mú àwọn tí a mọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí gbajúgbajà olórin òṣèré ẹlẹ́fẹ̀ àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ tí wọ́n ti láǹfààní àti wá just to explain some things to us about themselves, àwọn nǹkan tó dàbẹ̀ pé ó ń rú wa lójú nípa àwọn tí wọ́n ti láǹfààní tá a ti jọ fọ̀rọ̀ jomi tó rọrọ̀. Ọmọ yín, ọkọ yín, ọ̀rẹ́ yín, àbúrò yín Marion Edoko, àjórúkọ bí ẹni tarọ́bà. Èmi náà mo wà lórí ètò fún tèmi gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀. Ẹyẹ mi kì í fi apá kan fò ní gbogbo ìgbà náà ni mo ní àlejò ńlá pàtàkì kan pẹ̀lú mi ń bí lénìí, ẹni tí gbogbo wa ti dámọ̀ dáadáa tá a mọ̀ bí ẹni mowó náà ni lẹ́yìn bí ó kù bí tẹ́ bá ti wá pé bí kejì yẹn ẹ kàn fi kẹta sí ni tí nìyẹn máa jẹ́ ní ti àwa di BBT. So we are talking about none other but Bàbátúnmíṣe in the building today, and it's going to be a marvelous one, I believe. Yeah. So, my guest, you're welcome.
Thank you very, very much for having me. It says like in time will be any move, so maybe shake new notes at you. But anyways, thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here.
You're so much welcome. You're so much welcome. This is Immaculate Television.
Fantastic.
Yes, and of course, we've been, contemplating, trying to know something about you, and we would want to. Ìyẹn la máa fẹ́ fọ̀rọ̀ jomi tó rọ̀ lọ lórí ẹ̀ka ṣàlàyé fúnra wa àwọn kan tó rúra wa lójú.
Mo ti dé.
So let's start from here. Let's know your background.
Okay. Thank you very much for having me. My name is Bàbátúnmíṣe. Ọmọ Ìbàdàn ni mí, Oríta Mẹ́rin. To be precise, ọmọ Ìbàdàn nílé Olúyọ̀lé.
Àwọn ọmọ sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ̀mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin Ẹ̀dókò àbí accommodate ẹ̀yin we have to be careful.
Ìyẹn ní báwa làtọ̀ ń rìn wá.
Ẹ̀yin lẹ́sọ̀ yẹn. So ọmọ Ìbàdàn ni mí, Oríta Mẹ́rin, Lábúlé wa ń Ìbàdàn.
Okay.
By the grace of God, I've been here forever. When I say forever, ibi by no BMC, ilé alákọ̀ọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀, mo ti gbàgbé nǹkan tó ń pè kejì secondary school. No, mo fẹ́ sọ Yorùbá ni
Yorùbá. Okay, ìwé mẹ́wàá nìyẹn.
Then University Ìbàdàn, so ọmọ Ìbàdàn ni mi pọ́nbélé ni mi ilé. I was born into a Christian family. So.
Wow. it shows all over you.
Thank you so much. So basically, I'm just grateful to God for the journey, and I'm excited to be here.
Wow, that is what you've been hearing. Bàbátúnmíṣe ọmọ Ìbàdàn nílé Olúyọ̀lé. Níbi kíní kan má jẹ́ àsọ yẹn mi ìfẹ́ da studio rú. So Bàbátúnmíṣe.
Yes, sir.
I would like to know more about how you actually started this music stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, I know you have some maybe a couple of songs with Monique.
Yeah.
With people like Michael.
Yeah.
But you've been in this field and you've been doing
for a
well.
while.
Yes, you've been doing
well. All right. Thank you. I always appreciate when people ask me this because a lot of people just feel it just happened. No, I didn't just happen. I've been here for a while, and for me, if someone had told me I was going to ever do music, I would have said it's a lie. Yeah, honestly, because I started out dancing, acting, drama. I'm a very, very restless person. Yeah, honestly. So I knew that I needed to channel that energy into something worthwhile, right? So I was very active back then in the children's church, very active. When they're trying to do anything, King Herod, come on, I'm in the forefront.
King Herod.
King Herod, I can't forget. In my domain,
wow.
I remember that line very well. So I acted King Herod way back. So I was very active in church. And I remember also that, so when I tried, I wanted to try and sing. I wanted to join the choir because I really just loved how people were doing it in the church way back then. I'm like, okay, I love it. So I wanted to try. my sister is an amazing vocalist. Come on, I tell you.
Your sister?
Yeah.
Wow.
Our firstborn,
Junior
amazing.
or
Firstborn,
last?
she's
Okay,
of
okay.
course the eldest of us all. She's an amazing vocalist. She will always lead in church, and I, admired her so much.
Wow.
So one day she was singing at home, and I tried to sing along with her. And then she was like, "Come on, stop it, boring me, Jay." Yes, no joke. I've said this over and over again. Yeah. She said, "Oh God, you know that feeling when you're trying to sing the song and someone wants to sing along, you're like, oh God, can you stop it? Like, my brother, you know." And because she's an amazing vocalist, like for real. And then she just said, "Oh, boring me, just stop it." And I'm like, okay, So I knew. Thank God she said that to me. My blood sister, and she wasn't, trying to make me feel bad. She was just
not
being
out
real.
of hatred.
She was just being real.
Yes.
Because if it was somebody else that did that to me, my superior hates me. You understand?
Yeah.
But this time, my blood sister. You understand? And then, she said that to me, and then that was like an encouragement for me.
Wow.
To,
You mean
yes.
that sounds like encouragement.
It was.
That's
Because
something
that was, I knew that, okay, my sister couldn't have been lying that I was spoiling the song.
So instead of you to feel
But
bad and
I
take
started
it
to
as a
work on it.
setback.
Yeah, I started to work on it.
Wow.
So I'll go for rehearsals and sit at the back and watch them do it. I started to check online. It was beautiful. I just started to learn, follow more people, listen to more sounds and all of that stuff. And to the glory of God, I've got songs, I've got albums. My sister does not have one song.
You mean your sister that you were spoiling her song?
Yes,
Back then.
she don't have one song because she, not that she wanted to do music. God don't give her that gift. I shall not share herself. You understand? But really,
Okay. So you mean you can actually tell her now that
She
you want
knows.
to spoil my song?
Come on,
Wow.
But she's still an amazing vocalist, but she's doing so many other things right now. She's a business person, doing well in the sales industry, doing fantastic.
Wow.
So that's
that sounds more like unrelenting motivation.
My brother.
Yes.
Especially if you're in Ibadan, you must have that unrelenting.
Yes. I think it's great. It's
Yes,
great
sir.
anyway. Okay. I would want to branch to some areas.
Show me Toro.
But maybe because of our time, I'll just be I come back.
Yeah, no.
Nínú àwọn tá a tún ti mọ̀
Yes, sir.
bẹ́yẹn náà tí ó ti tó bóyá bí àwọn mélòó kan tẹ̀ ti láǹfààní àti jọ ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ tó dẹ̀.
Quite a number of them. One pọ̀ because ẹ mọ̀ pé gospel ni mò ń ṣe, and then ní gospel industry, our strength is in our togetherness. Our greatness is in our togetherness, really. So I've had the opportunity to meet quite a number of amazing minstrels, and
That's
I've had the cost, if not do a song with them, probably they've attended my concert because I run concerts too.
Okay.
They've attended my concerts, and then but I have a song with Mike Abdul, maybe 2 or 3 songs with Mike Abdul. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a song with Monique. But I have a song with Adam, fantastic guy. I love him.
Adam.
Yeah, Adam is someone that everybody should watch out for. He's an amazing guy, I tell you. Adam, yeah. And quite a number of. I'm doing something very soon, so wait for it.
Okay. So ká
Ẹ má jẹ́ ká ṣí aṣọ lójú ẹ̀.
so ká kàn máa wọ̀ kán ká máa wọ̀ kán.
Yeah.
Kò sí wàhálà àwa ti ń wọ̀ kán báyìí. Bàbátúnmíṣe.
Yes, sir.
The song you did with Mike Abdul.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Well, let me put it this way.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I can say that song sounds like one of your best.
It is.
Yes.
You see, sorry to cut you short, right? That song was like the major thing for me because that was the first time. It was like one of the very first to do a song with an happening artist.
Wow.
Right? Yeah, because at the time when I recorded that song with Mike Abdul, a lot of people even said it was a lie that it wasn't Mike Abdul's voice because it sounded like an impossibility, right? Because I was like the first to do something like that.
Just like when you say you're an actor, but you a Nigerian actor, but you are now inviting. Okay, you did a movie with Scott Atkins.
You get it, right? So I did that, and then a lot of people. I mean, I remember very well. The girl's name is Olawumi. Olawumi messaged me and told me that, guy, I can't believe you did it. It's a lie. It's not Mike Abdul's voice. She was not hiding. She messaged me to tell me. I just laughed. I didn't bother because sometimes until people argue about your testimony is not from God. Yes, some people should argue. It should sound like a lie. You understand? So it sounded like a lie. And then so when we shot the video, because Michael Bell came to the city of Ibadan, we shot the video. It was beautiful.
Wow.
So I said, it's true. I said, they play. You know, so for me, it was like one of the very best. And guess what? One of the reasons I respect Mike Abdul so much is because when I wrote the first verse of Awimayon, it was not even like that at all. So when I got to Lagos and then we started to sing the song, do that, it was like, okay, Bàbátúnmíṣe, you know what? That has to come from someone who wants you to grow.
That is true.
You know, because he's an authority in that field, an amazing songwriter, you understand? So it was like, okay, you know what, this line, let's put it here, this one, let's put it here, let's do this. And then when we did it, I'm like, wow. Because what I took to Lagos, trust me, totally different from what we recorded. I'm telling you, and I couldn't help but you know put out what I know, because you can't give what you don't have. You understand? So I think this, I'm trying to remember the way I wrote that song, but then it sounded really funny. So when he heard it, he laughed and he said, okay, you know what, let's do something. And then we did it, and it was beautiful. I mean, beautiful.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. And I would want to know this too. At least ó máa láwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan tẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé okay àwọn eléyìí o mo bá wọn nínú iṣẹ́ yìí ni mo lè tí n bá pè wọ́n ní role model mi ṣiṣọ́ so àwọn wo làwọn yìí.
wọ́n pọ̀ díẹ̀, you know, quite a number of them, but then let me say closest or closer to just two of them, because I've been able to get direct influence from these people I'm about to mention, which is Mike Abdul, the same Mike Abdul.
Wow.
Because when I needed a shoulder to lean on the most, he provided that shoulder for me, and you know, I've known him for over a decade now, and you know,
that's over 10 years.
Yeah, for real. And then he's an amazing person, and of course Dr. Yinka Ayefele. Yeah, Oja. Those Oja too, you know. So those two people, honestly, I must say that I'm grateful for the gift of them.
Wow. Ohun láti ń gbọ́ yìí látẹnu Bàbátúnmíṣe BBT. Ó ní iṣẹ́ kan tí bóyá concert ni.
Yes, sir.
Yes. You did something very amazing in that concert.
Okay.
Yes. What was it? Maybe spontaneous.
Oh, spontaneous worship. Yes. Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. How, like, wait, maybe you were the one that hold the concert, or?
Yeah, I have my own concert that I do every year. It's an annual thing. It's called Bàbátúnmíṣe Live in Concert, and it happens every Palm Sunday of the year. But for this year, we had to change the day because of elections.
Okay.
Yeah, elections just ended, and it means we had just 2 weeks to plan. So I'm like, no, you know. So we had to stop that. For spontaneous worship, it wasn't actually a concert. It was an intentional recording that we did.
Okay.
That we had, and then, you know, I just got to the studio, nothing written. I just said, I knew I needed to release a sound, and I was waiting on God for what to do, how to do it, and nothing was coming. So I just said to my guy, I said, okay, you know what, let's just do it. And then it was just one take. So it was sounds from my heart. It wasn't as if we had it, okay, do this one. So the results that came after, or you know, the way people accepted it, I knew it was going to be like that. I was too sure because it was from my heart. Yeah.
Wow. Mo máa fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn gbọ́ kọ́kàn rà gbọ́ glimpse of that spontaneous worship, so that
okay.
I'm a pada.
Well, I think one of my favorite sound, you know, spontaneous worship ni orin Jesu ni Balogun Oko. Because yeah, I'm serious, because at that moment of my life, you know, at every point in everybody's life, you just want a reassurance that God is still with you.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, because you know, for every level there's a new challenge. Yeah, so that song just kept on ringing in my head, and then to my greatest surprise, that particular part of that spontaneous worship was what went everywhere, and then a lot of people loved it, and I was not surprised really. Very simple song. Ema sheberu ekun fun ayo nítorí Jésù lọ́gá ọkọ̀ bó ti wù kí jìnnà létò yóò mú ọkọ̀ wá gúnlẹ̀. As I mean, 4 or 5 lines, but powerful.
That is good. Hey, spontaneous worship. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi hàn àwọn ará ilé.
Ẹ má ṣe bẹ̀rù ayọ̀ nítorí Jésù lọ̀gá ọkàn. Bó ti wù kí jìnnà létò pé yóò mú ọkọ̀ wa gúnlẹ̀. Ẹ má ṣe bẹ̀rù, ẹ kún fún ayọ̀ nítorí Jésù lọ̀gá ọkàn. Bó ti wù kí jìnnà létò yóò mú ọkọ̀ wa gúnlẹ̀. Bó ti wù kí jìnnà létò kábíyèsí yóò mú ọkọ̀ wa gúnlẹ̀.
Wow, welcome back from that very beautiful, inspirational worship from Bàbátúnmíṣe. Wow, wow, wow! This is very fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Very
Thank you.
fantastic.
Thank
Very
you.
fantastic. And we just been hearing Bàbátúnmíṣe. I skipped that. I should have asked that initially. We've been hearing Bàbátúnmíṣe. What are the real names of Bàbátúnmíṣe?
Okay, funnily, it's actually my real name. Agbola Bàbátúnmíṣe Oluwatomisin.
Really?
Yeah, it's my real name. I mean, very unique one at that. You
Wow,
know?
wow.
Yeah,
wow,
Agbola
wow.
Bàbátúnmíṣe Oluwatomisin.
Wow, most time I listen to this, I believe
It's a stage name.
Stage
Yeah,
name
a lot of people think so. In fact, I hear some mummies will say Bàbátúnmíṣe. I say stop it. Don't do that to me. Don't stop it. They say it's Bàbátúnmíṣe. And it's my real name.
Wow,
real, yeah.
wow. And now once she get there, right? Now at least if they want to call your father, they will be like Bàbátúnmíṣe. Because they can actually turn
but I prefer the Bàbátúnmíṣe because I feel like there's a covenant that comes with that name.
Yes,
so
yes,
when we say Túnmíṣe, I say no, I'm Bàbátúnmíṣe.
Because
there's a whole lot of Túnmíṣes.
Put the Baba.
You know, there's a whole lot of Túnmíṣes, there's a lot of
Oluwatomiṣe.
I am Bàbátúnmíṣe. I am the Bàbátúnmíṣe.
Wow. And that makes your name sound unique.
It
know?
is.
Yes. That's good. So Bàbátúnmíṣe.
Come on, don't let my S swear now.
Láì ṣe gàrí Ìjẹ̀bú.
That's
Láì
it.
ṣe gàrí Ìjẹ̀bú.
Yeah.
Okay, Bàbátúnmíṣe.
Yes, sir.
Àwọn kan ṣì wà. I believe you went through some obstacles, problems, ups and downs while you're trying to meet people. I believe you getting across to Mike Abdul
Yes, sir.
back then shouldn't be like maybe bread and butter stuff.
It wasn't.
So, and I still believe out there will be some young ones. I mean,
Yes,
maybe
sir.
up and coming artists
Yes,
too,
sir.
who might be looking up to you. You know. So, what are your plans? You know, of LP to groom them too?
Thank you for that question. You know, there's a part of the Bible that I really love so much. The Bible says, "See thou a man who is diligent in his works." It says, "Shall stand before kings and not mean men."
Yes.
I feel like one of the major reasons that, or one of the things that really helped me to connect with a man like Mike Abdul is my gift. How and what do I mean? I remember that he came for a concert that I was also invited to, so I came up before them. I ministered before Midnight Crew. It was Midnight Crew that time.
Wow,
right?
the whole of
Yeah, the whole of Midnight Crew.
Wow.
So they were going to be the last to minister that day. So I was going to be the second to the last, right? So they brought me up, and then I did my thing to the glory of God. So when they brought Midnight Crew up, Mike Abdul was the first person to talk. It was like, why did you guys invite Midnight Crew? You didn't need to invite us when you have a man like this. And I started to cry because this is someone that I've looked up to all my life. I mean, do you understand? Because there was just something about Mike Abdul. Even when you see Midnight Crew upstage, once Mike wants to sing, there's that aura around him. There's something about him. I just knew that I needed to connect with a man like this, right? So he said that day, and I held on to that because I knew that this man didn't just speak of his own accord. You understand? And the moment he said that, I held on to it. I started to cry, I prayed, and all of that. And then so, after the program, of course, I went to meet and then we connected, bam, and then we met again. I was like, that boy, and then that was it.
Wow.
You get it. Wow. So I feel like, as much as yes, there's a scriptural part, you know, which is what God will do, but I also feel like a lot of young people, you know, beyond up and coming, because a lot of us are up and coming. Really, for every level, there's a next level.
Yes,
yeah. So everybody's up and coming. That's my own belief. I stand to be corrected.
Of course, you're right.
But I feel like that, like, okay, no matter how big you think you are, there's a greater level. I mean, a governor wants to become president.
Yes.
Amen. Anyways, you know, so I feel like to everyone who is in the creative industry, or to every creative listening to me at this time, I just want to say to you to keep putting in the work. Everyone has their one day. Yeah, and honestly, you need to wait for your own day. But while waiting, keep working.
Keep working.
Yeah, don't be tired. You'll be discouraged.
That
Then
is
go.
work
Then
while
let me catch up this one for pigeon. Then go underrate you. Now na normal thing.
Yes.
Then go show you pepper.
That one.
Na normal thing. You go to use that one. They take poof where inside your waka. You understand?
No, be say you go use and run yourself.
Oh, as in, I mean, you know, I heard a lot. I saw a lot, and then, you know, there's just a way God would help you to grow when you're following Him diligently.
Yes,
God can bring a man from the back seat of life. There's a song by Ade Nkala Shiri, Bushi Man Shini, Oman Serudova. So it's not a function of where you're coming from. God can, Oman Bushi Wuni, He will do anything but follow Him. Hear from Him. Don't be discouraged. You go tired. You go do you like say God no call you. Hey brother, yes sir. You go do you like say God no call you. You go do you like say why they sing self. You go do you like say maybe you go pick up that job of 15K. Yes nah. You go do you like a bed. I'm telling you. Yes nah. But you know what? God sometimes will deliberately break you. And I think for me, what I've learned in my journey is that the days that break you are the days that make you. Yes, the days that break you are the days that make you, because you will value everything that comes your way, because you have been broken. You know what it means to walk this journey. So nobody can come and be telling you what is not. You have walked the journey. You know it. You understand it.
You go there, not somehow.
Not somehow. No be saying one person just call one person. No, God made you walk through it. So please value every step of the way, every level you are. Value it. Is God taking you somewhere? It's important that you value it, nurture it, nourish it, because a next level is coming. But if you are not prepared for this little, are you sure you can? Yes, now, because sometimes this little you can't handle this little.
Yes.
If that big thing comes, somebody told me one day, that guy, if that big platform comes, are you sure you can cope? I said, Baba, I'm not ready. And the guy was like, are you serious? I said, Papa, see, bro, hey, big platform. Okay, I was talking to Minister Onos one day. Minister Onos attends House on the Rock. They are the ones who put together the experience. Right. So she was just sharing with me, and she said to me that, I can't remember the name of the artist now, that they told the artist to come upstage to do the national anthem. The experience is one of the biggest platforms ever right now. I tell you, people are watching from all around the world, and you have over 800,000 people.
Immediate audience.
And then you have the world watching. She said they told this person Olumashi national anthem. I said, my brother, national anthem that anybody can sing. National anthem. Bro. So I mean, I'm like, are you kidding me? She said, see, you cannot understand it until you get there.
Yes, that's true.
She said she herself, she will not go on that platform and wear shoes because she feels that she will fall down. I'm like, wow. So sometimes you just call me now, call me. If they call you, are you sure?
Are you sure?
Because see, you just call me. But so sometimes God will not let them call you because God knows you are not ready. You don't have the capacity yet. So please, that 200 congregation that they are calling you to, my brother, value it. That 50-man congregation, please value it. That meeting where they call you to, value it, because there's a next level that is coming.
Yes, even the Bible talked about humble beginning.
It is very important. Yeah.
And maybe a room can never be built in a day.
It cannot be.
Yeah, that is very, very cool, and it's nice hearing that from Bàbátúnmíṣe. And before we would say goodbye for today, I want to ask you one more question.
I'm married.
Okay.
my God.
So you can
The way they do your arm, I don't know. Say that way. I'm married.
Okay. Because mo ṣàkíyèsí pé kó má lọ jẹ́ pé bóyá àwọn so you are flaunting.
My brother.
Oh God. Chai.
Let me pray for you.
Chai, let me receive it.
My God.
Ó kọ́ yẹ pé ìyàwó mi wà nílé àtọ̀.
Am I off here?
Because àwọn ọmọ kan wà nílé tó jẹ́ pé bá wọ́n ṣe ń wuyan ọgbẹ́
kábíyèsí.
As a matter of fact àwọn míì ti lè lọ dúró sí
ẹnu gate. Tó bá jẹ́ mi àwọn náà máa wò náà. Rẹ wà Ọlọ́run.
Kai.
Kábíyèsí.
Kai.
So it's just normal and I love them too.
Kai. Ọmọ ló pupa ó wá dàbí èédú bí ẹ̀yìn pọ́ọ̀tù. Kai. All right. Gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ ti láǹfààní àti gbọ́ láti ẹnu Bàbátúnmíṣe. It's a tell-all interview on Uncensored Celebrity Hangout on Immaculate television. And pẹ̀lú eléyìí la máa láǹfààní àti fi ṣe ìlọ fún tọ̀sẹ̀ yìí kó tó di pa tún máa láǹfààní àti sọ pé a tún bọ̀ lọ́sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n kó tó lọ́sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀ àlejò wa ẹ bá wa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́ kí àwọn ará ilé kẹ́ wá bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Immaculate television tá a wà yìí kẹ́ tó kí àwọn ará ilé ni ẹ kọ́kọ́ bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Immaculate kí lẹ rò sí Immaculate.
Okay, ẹ ṣé gan atọ́kùn, that's what they say, right?
Yes.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni atọ́kùn. I must say that, I mean, it's a fantastic infrastructure you have here. Honestly, I love it. I've been to, I think one of the studios in here, fantastic, beautiful, I must say. And this is the TV arm. Fantastic. I mean, big shout out to ITVS. Am I right?
Yes, you're right.
God bless you. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
So,
you're welcome.
So àwọn ará ilé àbí. Ẹ ṣé gan, ẹ ṣé ẹ máa wo Immaculate television, ẹ ṣé púpọ̀ ITVS àbí. ITV. Ẹ má gbé kúrò, ẹ má yí kúrò, cause ibi báyìí I need enough content for yín. To my blessing. She understand. To them my lifting.
Àwọn kan tá a ní pọ̀.
Back to back. Pọ̀
variety. Screen. Gbogbo ẹ̀ lóríṣiríṣi.
So gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń wá ojú kan ló wà.
Ojú kan ló wà. Owó tí ò dẹ̀ gun pa ni. Owó tí ò gun pa. Ìwọ wá jẹ́ pastor wá ṣe pé kí ní kan ó fẹ́ ní nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe. Àsìkò lẹ́ǹtì la wá máa bọ̀ wá bá àwọn èèyàn Ọlọ́run
sọ̀rọ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ojú kan ló wà, live streaming, everything. I mean, fantastic. So I feel like this is beautiful and I'm glad that it's happening here in the city of Ibadan.
Thank you very much. A dúpẹ́ pé a pè yín ẹ̀dẹ̀ láǹfààní àti jẹ́ wa. Gánbórogún lèmi ọmọ àlàfúnfúngbò láàrin onírúurú aṣọ. Ayé òní tako sálà tèmi àtẹ̀yìn bẹ́ẹ̀ àràbá gbogbo wa òní dàwó. Òwúyẹ́ lèmi okòrè bí títà sọ sórí baálé. Àrí ìgbọ́dọ̀ wí gẹ́gẹ́ bí ikùn sàkátà paraba yìí lágbàlagbà síntọ́. Mò ń bọ̀ wọn ètí dé Uncensored Celebrity Hangout lórí Immaculate television ITVS tó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tó kalẹ̀ sí Bódìjà nílẹ̀ Ìbàdàn. Èmi àti yín látúnjọ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tá a máa pàdé lọ́sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀. Ó dàbọ̀.